Raymond Anthony Solis Lapus, born July 7, 1973, also known as Sweet, is a Filipino actor, presenter, and director. He began his career performing several stage plays and later branched into acting on screen. He became one of the leading queer comedians in the 2000s to mid-2010s, appearing in numerous blockbusters, presented several television shows, and later expanded into filmmaking in late 2010s. Lapus is the recipient of 2 Elite Awards, 2 Box Office Entertainment Awards, 2 Golden Screen Awards, and a Star Award for television. John Lapus is the son of showbiz columnist Jojo Lapus. The elder Lapus has been estranged from his son since the former was 11 years old. Lapus attended the University of Santo Tomas in Manila, where he obtained a degree in hotel and restaurant management in 1993. At UST, he was part of Teatro Tomasino. He planned to shift to nursing or physical therapy but abandoned such move due to financial constraints. Lapus started his professional career in television in 1993 when he was hired as a researcher for ABS-CBN. He would become a segment producer around the following year and would start making appearances in sitcoms. He worked as a researcher of ABS-CBN Showbiz Lingo. He appeared in numerous ABS-CBN shows and often moonlighted as a creative consultant for the network's film arm, Star Cinema. Inside John Lapus's modern 3-Storey townhouse, life is sweeter in this 140-square-meter property defined by clean lines and a black and white color palette. From afar, one would think that comedian John Sweet Lapus's house is a multi-story property that stands on a sprawling lot. In reality, it's actually one of 5 adjoining units, and since his townhouse is found in the middle of the corner lot, it appears bigger and looks like a separate house. The 140-square-meter home with the shape of half an octagon features modern touches, with black, white, and red rounding up the color scheme. Most of the pieces were custom-made, and with the help of interior designer Leo Labeo, the owner was able to maximize every inch of space. Whether it's spending quiet time in the veranda or catching up on sleep in the master bedroom, the spacious townhouse is where Sweet can fully embrace living la dolce vita. Purchased in 2010, the townhouse is definitely one of the fruits of Sweet's hard work and perseverance. Since it's found on a corner lot, it looks bigger than it really is. The black and white color palette with red as accent color goes well with the house's clean lines and modern aesthetic. In the living area, it's hard not to miss the custom-made all-black sofa purchased from Space and Style. The reason? It has glitters that make it stand out. Yellow lights were chosen for the home to add warmth. Most of the lighting pieces were bought from Ergo. Keeping the vibe open and airy is the tall wooden open cabinet placed by the stairs. Aside from helping conceal the kitchen and dining areas, it also holds Sweet's entertainment system, DVD collection, and various awards. Even though the kitchen and dining areas share one big space, it's far from looking cramped. The cooking area has spacious countertops perfect for preparing meals, while the 6-seater dining set from Meubles Asia has just the right size to fit in the middle. According to the owner, a cabinet was supposed to be added under the stairs. Interior designer Leo Labeo suggested a bookshelf instead, and it proved to be a good choice. Aside from serving as the best spot where Sweet can showcase his toy collection, the open shelf also adds to the airy feel of the home. Following the home's overall color scheme, Sweet's bedroom also has touches of black, white, and red. Displayed above the bed is a gift from a fan, the owner's portrait as a goddess. Given the generous windows, Sweet can admire the view from his room and make use of natural light. This cozy and inviting sitting area found in the bedroom can serve as a reading nook as well. It features a customized L-shaped sofa from Space and Style and fluffy pillows in gray and red. An L-shaped sofa was chosen to match the room's shape and layout. Ever since he was a child, the owner wished for a luxurious bathroom. To make this happen, the door was moved to create more space. Aside from the captivating mirror, this private space also has a sink on a black counter, a toilet, and a shower, to name a few. The addition of plants as decor helps create a refreshing and relaxing vibe. Who wouldn't enjoy snacks or some quiet time in this lovely veranda? Located just outside Sweet's bedroom, it highlights Kenneth Cobanpu's Dreadnought lounge chairs, a gift from Chris Aquino. Inspired by fishermen's nests, these chairs highlight the use of stainless steel and polycotton. Beside the chairs is a black massage table where the owner enjoys his massage sessions. John Lapus recalls needing psychiatrist to move on from a bad breakup. Veteran comedian and TV director John Lapus did not spare details as he opened up about his process of moving on from a failed relationship, saying he needed professional help at one point. Lapus was one of the cast members of How to Move On in 30 Days, asked about the topic during the series' Wednesday media conference, ahead of its April 4th premiere on YouTube. Lapus has had 3 relationships so far, including his current. His second, with a model whom he did not name, ended badly after he discovered his partner's infidelity. Lapus recalled, "My second boyfriend, that was the only really bad breakup," he said. While Lapus managed to move on in 30 days, the formula for doing so included the intervention of a close friend, acclaimed actress Eugene Domingo, and several sessions with a psychiatrist. In all fairness, when I was asked, I suddenly calculated in 30 days I had 1 psychiatrist, 1 super-duper close friend who brought me to the psychiatrist, and 1 new boyfriend after 30 days. That's the formula for why I moved on, he said. Lapus surmised that he had been so used to being the friend who comforts, rather than the one who seeks to be consoled, that he was unequipped to handle his heartbreak over his previous relationship. Eugene, with whom Lapus has co-starred in several films, was one of the friends he was able to confide in. He recounted how Domingo helped initiate his process of healing, saying the comedian, without his knowledge, booked a package with a psychiatrist that he could opt to attend. One day, she told me, we were just going to have coffee. I was just going to join him. I went. Then, I was surprised. He parked at a house and she became teary-eyed. She told me right then and there, you need help because you're being a jerk. It's already paid. That's 12 sessions. That's what happened, he narrated. By the 8th session, Lapus felt he was already recovered and no longer needed the remaining appointments with his doctor. Reflecting on his experience of moving on, Lapus said he diverted his attention elsewhere and had a tendency to cope in unhealthy ways, forgetting that he had his faith to also turn to. We get so emotional with our friends, we get so angry with our exes, we want to move on, go to the parlor, drink, have sex. We sometimes forget to pray. Because the anger, the hatred, the insecurity become more powerful. You forget to pray. I think that's the #1 thing that helped me, he said. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your support means a lot. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Always take care.